Hello everyone, welcome back to Speletons. I'm Zinker, he's Derek, and this is Raji. Raji. An ancient epic. Hope I said it right. Story.
Mahishasura, the shape
Oh, I'm being. Oh, never mind.
buffalo demon, evil incarnate. Yet, without him, you would not have come to be. This is the moment when he was granted the boon by Brahma. No man could kill him.
Well, Raji's a woman, so fucking prepare to get wrecked. Not Brahma. Fuck. What was his name? Well, I'm sorry. Names are fleeting for me. It's hard. It's really hard. I actually, you know, do you ever like feel bad for like pronouncing someone's name wrong or something?
At my work, I'm always torn between attempting to pronounce someone's name when I have to call out, because when people order food, if they like use like their credit card or like a player's card there or whatever, it has their name on the receipt. So when they order food, I try to call out. I'm supposed to call out their name.
You're at a coffee shop, Derek. You never call their right name. So I don't know why you're worried about that.
You
got the ultimate pass dude.
If they order coffee, then that's one thing. But if they order regular food, I'm supposed to call it out, right?
I guess.
We
still
sell
coffee
regular
shop.
food too.
Yeah, but it's still coffee shop. They sell coffee.
I'm always torn between attempting to pronounce someone's name correctly or asking them how to pronounce their name. But I feel like there's no good way to ask someone to pronounce their name.
Whenever I have like a new person whose name is like, you know, is different, I feel really bad because like I'm a supervisor and whatnot. I feel really bad if I butcher it. Because I know lots of people, like, I don't know, it just feels like one of those things that, like, can just really, like, upset someone. Even though it's small, like, it's a small thing, and it's not like I maliciously do it, but, like, I just feels bad. And I'm like, I don't want anyone to feel bad. So, I spend, like, I like, ask them, like, I asked them, like, 500 times, like, how do you pronounce your name again? And I've, like, been pronouncing it right the whole time. But I still keep doing it. I've had that happen recently with like 3 people.
I remember it well. You on a lion's back, leading the battle line. The devas flocking behind you, inspired with new courage. Mahisha.
Pause. All right. We're back. That was
Okay.
That was a weird interruption. I guess it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I guess my stepdad has to go to work. I don't know.
Stamping and blowing, crushing warriors.
I wasn't ready for that one. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way I was being loud. I feel like the audience can't even hear me. I'm not sure. Anyhow, we're doing name pronunciations. So. Boy, they're giving a lot of story. Have I done this before? Like, anyhow, I feel real bad about mispronouncing names. Like, butchering names, it's just like the worst. I don't know, I feel just be the worst. I just feel really bad if anyone really feels bad at my hands. Unless they actually suck as a worker, then I guess I could care less. But pretty fair, but like, when they're new, you don't know if they suck or not, so you just kind of feel like a shit.
When you're new, you don't know if they suck.
Yeah, we actually, I don't know if I told you about this girl. We had a girl that like just started, and I guess her first shift, she showed up with a bunch of hickeys on her neck. Like, excellent first shift. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh no! No! The Horn Man! I'm just gonna call that the Horn Man. He's just waiting for you to die so he can play his really rad horn riff or whatever that instrument is. It's probably not a horn, but if I'm gonna be able to identify it without it being told to me.
She can feel the foulness of this place.
You are surprised? Mahabalasura's demons have warped one of the holy trees of
Follow
Bhumi
the
Devi.
foul stench of
This is why Shiva
40,000
imprisoned him,
years.
to stop such corruption.
What is corruption? All things change.
Oh boy. Oh man. Ah. Okay. Hey, stop. Oh, that's not gonna hit him. That's slightly out of range. Great. I'm glad I used that. Really used that one to my advantage. Good on me.
But I have asked people a few times how they pronounce or how to pronounce their name because I do want to do it right. And I think as long as you ask in a tone that is very much like I want to know so I can I just want to know so I can like to do it properly. People are usually fine with it. Though I'm sure they also I've also had people who are clearly very just annoyed because they're like they probably get this everywhere.
I mean, I feel like if someone's making an effort to learn your name, it shouldn't be like.
No, you shouldn't be about that. Like they're trying
Yeah.
for your sake, more likely than not.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not like it's not like I'm asking like it's not like I look at the receipt and like how do you pronounce your name?
Yeah. The other
'Cause, like,
thing I
that's-
feel bad about, I don't do, but like I sometimes first off I usually just give nicknames to people in general. And then two, like I don't want to give him a nickname because I don't know, like I can't pronounce the name or something. But I always like stop myself from even suggesting that. I can't tell if this is supposed to. Oh, okay. No, you can definitely combo into shit. All right. I'm just not good at the game, so I don't. Yep. Oh. Ow. Oh, heal. There we go. Give me that health back. Oh, okay. What do I need to do here? I have to make a tree. Oh, okay. I'm making a tree. I've always wanted to make a tree.
I love Minecraft.
That's right, Minecraft, you can destroy trees with your fists. And, oh, no, that was fine.
Oh.
Oh. There's a piece that...
There's a lower piece here. That line up with.
It's weird because like you have to like stop it on its like specific part. It's strange. I did it! I built the tree. Oh boy.
The tree showed Raji a vision of Golu, of dark clouds and a gathering storm, threatening destruction on the world. And behind it all, a being of great power and malice.
The road is open to the fortress of Jadar. She's in
Neat tree.
I hope she is strong enough to bear what she finds inside.
What was I gonna say? I had something I was about to say. Oh no, it was right there in the moment I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to interrupt the cut scene.
The corrupt scene.
Yeah, it's not corrupt at all, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know. Oh, ooh. Okay. Fuck, what was I gonna say? You know what? Oh! Do you think, like our culture, whatever the hell that is, seems wildly different to, like, people of other cultures? As it, like, this is well different from what, you know, anything I've ever experienced in my day-to-day life. Does that make sense?
Running through, like this area with a trident.
Yeah. I imagine that's what Indians are up to all the time in their free time. That exact specific thing. Is that just not what you do in, well, I just mean in general, like, you know,
But she is
if I were to
growing in
travel to
power.
India right now, like, the
I
way
think Mahabalasura
their
and
whole
his demons
place
will
works
soon
is going to be
regret the
wildly
capture of
different
her
from the
brother.
U.S.
So I've seen a lot of threads
Mm-hmm.
of people from other countries commenting on the U.S. I don't. It depends on, of course, where they're from.
Well, yeah,
Like, I think most of the ones
that's a gorgeous view.
most of the ones I've seen are probably from Europeans or Australians,
Right.
who
I've always
are.
wanted to go to
I don't believe
Australia.
their day-to-day life is very different.
Oh,
Other
I
than
know.
Australia's a battle to survive every day because
Australia is
everything
a battle to
is
survive
trying to kill you.
I was gonna say that everything in Australia is trying to kill you. You cannot trust a damn thing.
Then what difference will it make in the long view?
European countries,
You must
mostly I've
accept
only seen them
that
really talk
some
about
things
our
are
politics,
beyond
things that are
the
political
ability of
here.
mortals.
Which
Oh! Oh,
in that
okay.
sense, I'm including things that are just human
Speedrun
rights,
strats.
that people make political, or um, so
Speedrun
like
strats,
I've
Derek.
seen, people comment on, like, they think, like some of, or there's some, from what I know, other cultures think our politicians are weird and crazy, which is correct.
Yeah,
Uh,
pretty fair.
um,
It's just like,
they
which
think
is correct.
we're
Nobody thinks the Queen of
or,
England is whack. Oh my god! Raji, what are you
I think
doing? She's like backflipping to death!
parkour. Uh, the
Hardcore parkour, I guess. Jesus Christ.
uh,
Trying to backflip to
some,
death.
or it depends on. So America's weird also because we're vastly different. Well, I guess other places like this too.
Well, I think he's sleeping alright.
Because America is a large country, we're vastly different in different regions.
Right.
Whereas like in Europe, those different regions are divided into different countries,
It's true.
more or less. So
I think it's true.
depending
I
on
know,
who you
Europe's
ask,
a weird place. They tried to ban
Europeans
memes.
might describe.
I
I
That's what I know most about Europe. That is the only thing I will ever retain about Europe.
wait, what do you know about them? I didn't hear
They
it.
tried to ban memes.
Oh,
It's not a joke. Boy, there's
I
a
think they
lot of
have.
dead
I think
people
the
here.
UK has. The UK censors porn,
Yeah, they do.
and by that I mean they block it.
I know I know there was like a face-sitting movement there. So, yeah.
Geez, Zinker, how'd you come across that?
I think it was called Face Sitting for Peace, which is just this dude that like pretended that like it definitely pretended. Oh my god, dude, like Face Sitting for Peace. He literally was like, yeah. And so I'm just like trying to spread peace by having people sit on my face. I'm like, that's not what you're doing. People did it. It worked.
Dude, if you're dude, what an amazing scam.
They did it like every
Speech
year
100.
in the middle of New York, and people did it. There are photos. You can find photos. You can find videos. A lot of people would give him shit for it, but no, he accomplished it. So I guess good for him. What, minus? Oh. Ah, okay.
But I think a lot of people's in other countries' opinion of the U.S. When they think of Americans, they generally think of what we would call Southerners.
What? Oh yeah. You have to.
They think they think we are rootin' tootin' shooting folk.
It's true. We might be.
The if you ask a if you ask like a European to do an American accent, they're probably gonna attempt to do a Southerner. Where the U.S. does have several different types of accents depending on where you are.
Are there different elements? Oh, that's rad. I'm pretty excited about that. Anyhow, real quick, what do you think I should do? Chain lightning? Lightning channels through multiple enemies at once. The enemies are caught in an electric stun for their short duration. Lightning bolts strike your enemies from the sky.
I think chain lightning's cool personally, but
It's true, but this one stuns. I think I want the stun. Oh, B's the resign award? Alright. Well, I hit minus to come back? Alright. Sure. Right. Hey, I rang a bell and I got... Uh-oh. People. I didn't realize I had one of these, but I'll use it. Oh. Come on. Oh. Ah, get him.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that's really the other people think we're crazy for how our tipping works.
They're not
in
wrong.
that so many places, yeah, well, in that so many positions expect tipping and the high percentage that they expect.
Well, it's because we don't pay them anything.
Like, yeah, well, we don't pay. It's not that we. It's not that. It's the other way around. We don't pay them anything because of tipping. That's capitalism.
I guess, yeah.
Capitalism at its finest.
Yeah.
If they're making money externally, why pay them extra if like as long as you dig it, you basically what businesses do is they're claiming tips as the business paying their employee.
Yeah, but that's not true. I really hate that. I despise that more than anything. It's fucking dumb.
I hate it. Yeah, it's not. I hate the idea of tips in general. I don't like getting tips. I still take them because it's rude to accept them, or it's rude to not accept them.
I like try not to
after a
accept
certain
them a lot
point.
of times. Okay, these guys are fucking annoying. Jesus Christ, man! You need to let me get an opening.
At the golf course, I tried to not accept them, and people just were always like, no, I insist. And at the casino, people I imagine at the casino, in both areas, people who are tipping are people who generally either have money or just want to flaunt money, or they want to pretend that they're rich. Basically, they either are rich or want to pretend they're rich, and either way, they get very insulted when you don't want to take their money, because because to them it's like you're saying you're denying them the opportunity to flaunt their money. Which is them just being a dick more than anything else, really.
This is annoying.
But people do get upset about it, so.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my! That was fucking brutal.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I've seen is just the culture shock of people coming to the U.S. is the expectation of tips.
Yeah. Well, it's because we don't pay for them
because it's so incorporated.
Yeah. Dumb.
That's why people get angry. Well, Zinker, that's why people get angry about not getting them.
Yeah,
It's
because
people get
it's your
angry about
pay.
not getting them because they need them to live. Uh,
Yeah,
that is a majority of their pay. Uh, and the reason it's a majority of their pay is because the employers realized that by making them declare that, by basically making them show that, or by because they have to or they have to show that income as or on their taxes basically. Um, and I'm doing a terrible job describing it, but basically the businesses can
no, you're not. It just doesn't sound.
claim,
It doesn't sound good enough. That's right. That's about right.
yeah.
That's it's about right. Yeah.
The
You shall not stop me.
I don't know.
they
These guys are
I
being
don't like it
fucking
because
annoying.
it's
Raji.
it's I don't like it because it annoys me because like it's basically like the businesses are claiming responsibility for other people paying their employees.
Yeah, they're not though. Like that's not what's happening.
Like, yeah, it's not all it's not all what the point of tips was, and it's what they've evolved to.
Yeah. That's what I hate. I hate. Let's take down capitalism. The lowercase letters only.
Well, why not?
You can't tell me otherwise. I gotta tell you, Raji's got the moves though. Like, she can move. Oh shit. Okay, whatever this is, he's gonna be annoying. Uh-oh, he's coming at me. Ah. Oh, alright, well, no, it wasn't annoying at all. Great, killed him. As long as there's not, like, multiple of them or anything, I'm good. Alright, great, there wasn't. That's exactly what I want. Whee! Oh, okay, I did not fall off the map. I thought I was going to. But I still risked it. Whee! Look at this, look at this girl move!
The
Zoom.
guards. I can't get down there. Golu!
What? You jumped off a building just
Golu!
seconds ago!
I'm coming!
It also sounds like she's saying
Goalie!
Goalie! Goku! I need to collect all 7 Dragon Balls! Oh, jeez. Do I have... Nope, I don't have that yet. Okay. I don't know where I get it from, but... Oh. Oh, Jesus. Alright, move. Oh, boy. There we go. Uh-oh. Jesus. Okay. I go with their attack, but now I go for mine. And this guy's dead. And I take care of his friend, and he's dead too.
Made me again.
Look at that! Coming a pro at this. What are we at for episode time? Oh, we started
I
at
can't
30.
think of any other things that are probably like a culture shock to the U.S., but
The fortress
there,
of
you know,
Jeddah,
I do know
built by the humans and fought
that
over by
you
demons
definitely will experience it
until
going other.
the
You know,
great
and it's easy for me to not find. It's probably hard for me to think of things just because I'm so used to life here.
Right.
But like,
The defenses are
I don't know about other places.
more and more creatures face her. Does he know she fears?
Or I don't know what it's like for other places, people coming here, for like their culture shock. But I do know some culture shocks to going to other places.
Wait, oh wait, can I can do an attack off of
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, I forgot. I make sure I make good use of that shit. Very important.
Of course, my my knowledge of what would be culture shock to like Americans traveling to other countries, isn't really based on any of my own experience. So
Well,
I
I will do
Yeah.
the
can't
same
guarantee
to
all
you
of the
who try to stop
accuracy of
me.
it, but
Wait. What's that? specific thing up here. There's a dead guy with a sword in there.
I know
This man has a sword in him.
in
It's not good.
in highly populated areas in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
or on trains, which are the main like public, which are a big public transit method.
The horned man's mocking me again.
They pack their trains so tightly where they literally have people whose job it is to push people into the train.
Yeah, I also have I've also played Persona 5.
In college, my Japanese professor showed us like a video of the
To be here.
of like
really
bullet
is.
trains in
A
like
gift,
Tokyo.
Lord Vishnu.
It seems so.
And it's literally just like it's literally someone just shoving people in.
That makes sense.
Uh,
Do I have to tap line?
it's like crazy to watch, but like for people there, it's just
Not
common
seem that
practice.
strong. Oh my God, she broke it. Oh.
She disintegrated it. Maybe
Horn
she should
man!
do something about this.
I did, oh, I guess I gotta run. Run, Raji, run! Go, go, go! Bonk, 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 bonk. Go, Raji, go! Horn man, stop!
Go!
I hate that her brother's name is Goalie because I immediately thought of a goal joke with the where the soccer player is
Yeah.
scoring a goal has an orgasm, or that's the only way he. Or no, whenever you have an orgasm, the guy just screams goal in the fucking bed. That is
Yeah.
literally what I imagine. So now, her brother, it just sounds like when she's yelling goalie, I'm like, stop. Jesus! Oh my God!
You did this to yourself.
She did not live that fall. That would have been funny if she could. Is there a way she could live that? Oh my God. No, it's too much. She
I
can't live that
believe
fall.
for India,
Yeah.
the most probably culture shocky things are probably the abundant or like the abundance of people, like the
This is a
population
marvel.
density,
It is surely a weapon of the gods.
as well as
Those who
how
watch me ascend
close
in
or
such
how I think just how like I think there's a far less idea of personal space
Your bow is a mighty gift.
Scales
of people getting like
balance
very
was
close to you.
The girl earned her prize.
Okay. Damn.
Like people being like uncomfortably close.
Oh, I'm gonna love this. A bow? Oh. Yeah. The
In
bow is the best thing they
some
can make.
in some Middle Eastern countries, haggling is a very I believe haggling is still a very common practice among vendors or
Yeah, I believe it.
or like in certain areas anyways, haggling is still a very common practice, and
Damn, that was
for people
badass.
who are clearly not locals or not from the area, or at least like not from, or probably for people who are at least probably not experienced in haggling, it's all often common practice to try to rip you off, because with the assumption that you don't know local what
Oh,
things
yeah.
are worth, basically.
Yeah.
And I've heard that it's common practice, and the defense is it's your own fault for not knowing, which or like the logic is it's your own fault as a buyer for not knowing.
I mean, sorta.
Um,
Like sorta, but not really.
I'm just saying like that's like I believe that's how things are, and I've heard that's how things are, and that's like that's the reason. That's part of the reasoning that is used is like, you know, they didn't force you to buy something at a ridiculously high price.
They just a trip. Yeah, and what you told me at some point that there's like some places that they're like they know that you don't know the price of stuff, so they'll purposely just like tell you the price is really high, like not even just like haggling. Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they'll start it off as like a really high price.
Yeah.
They'll start it off as a really high price, as like a ridiculously high. They'll start it off as a ridiculously high price, and then from whatever which you'll either pay, you'll flat out refuse, or you'll make a counter argument, and from your counter argument, they'll while still acting as though you're trying to rip them off, they will work to meet you somewhere in that range, and the ultimate price that you'll generally settle on is far higher still.
All right, they just showed me the thing I already figured out for myself, but thank you, game. All right, badass bow. I think it's time for the next episode.
If I said anything that's inaccurate, or like I said, I'm not a well-traveled person.
Derek lives in the middle of the woods. All right, guys. See you next Thursday. Next time on Speletons, if you like the
I'm
series.
A tree folk.
Next time on Speletons, if you like the series, go ahead and subscribe and maybe leave a like. Excuse me. Bye.